Halloween franchise movie ranking. We're both huge fans of the Halloween franchise. Our shirts, Pumpkin, Michael Myers right there, and Laurie. He's like one of my favorites. The poster is like my favorite slasher besides Scream. I think those two are like easily the best ones.
Oh yeah.
And it's definitely a classic. We have seen these movies several times. Not that we're experts or anything, but so let's get into it. First one is gonna be the 2018 Halloween. I really enjoyed it. I saw it in theaters. I was super excited for it.
Really
I saw
good.
it like opening weekend, I think. The opening scene with the two reporters and they were at the prison.
Yeah. Because they're trying to document him.
Yeah.
The state
and
of
he
psychosis.
pulls out his mask, like Michael Myers' mask.
He,
and you don't see his face, so obviously it's like creepier because like that scene makes you already like tense. My heart was like racing the whole time. Hi, Teddy. Hi, Teddy. Do you like Halloween too? And at the very end, you don't see him in the flames anymore, which obviously means he's alive still. All 5 categories, what would you?
This one's hard because it's not perfect, but it is spooky. Because it's a lot more hardcore because he's been away for years now. And he's built up that vengeance and that hatred towards Laurie.
So you would put it as spooky?
I would put it as spooky. I wouldn't say perfect.
I would say spooky. Because I mean, like, it is a really good, I don't want to say sequel, I don't want to say like remake. It's a good continuation.
It's a good way to come back to the main focus of the franchise.
Because like they had the Rob Zombie films, which are in here too, which
but then they also had like the ones that were like, oh, Laurie Strode's his sister and this girl's his niece,
different little like branches of timelines, which I don't like. And Curse of Michael Myers, iconic.
You just watched, right?
Paul Rudd. I don't know. There's Paul Rudd, like one of his first roles. I think it was like maybe after Clueless or like around Clueless time frame. It's like one of my least favorite ones.
Look at the mask.
The mask is horrible. The plot is like a whole cult. In the beginning, there's like some witchy stuff going on. I will watch it on my rewatch, but like I skipped through a lot of it. I have to admit because I hate it. And honestly, I feel like it's so cheesy, and they're all kind of cheesy, but this one's like bad cheesy.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put that as
kind of boring.
I would put it as hate. I have strong opinions about it. It's been a minute
since I've seen it, but yeah, I know.
Halloween ends, and I really liked it. I didn't love it, but I really liked it. I was really a big fan of Corey.
Yeah.
I know people like didn't like him, but first of all, the opening shot of the staircase, I still think it was the kid's fault. Because 100%. If you're gonna trap somebody in a room, I'm claustrophobic. So like you trap me in a room, I'm gonna get out somehow. The kid heard the door being pushed by someone's feet and he still stood in the way.
You think that like
how is that not the kid's fault?
Yeah.
Michael, he's older. He can't, fight as much, and he had to put his soul and his like power into like a young guy, and he did.
The whole sequence was wild, where he's like just holding him by the throat, and it's basically they're just like looking at each other.
He like possessed him basically. Yeah. And I think as he saw Corey was like weak, he was bullied, and you obviously prey on the weak people. That's like a common trope. And Allison, she had obviously quite a bit of trauma, so she bonded with him. She still loved him.
The first time that he actually showed sympathy towards somebody. I'm trying to think.
Maybe. And honestly, if you're gonna make 10 plus movies and you don't kill Laurie off, what are you doing? Like, please kill her off. I love Jamie Lee Curtis, but she's done enough. I really kind of hope that they would have killed off Michael and her together because they're so bonded.
Yeah, when they
He's been obsessing over her for like 50 years at this point, basically.
Talking about killing, that whole wood chipper scene, that's a little bit like too much.
Yeah. All right, H2O. I love this film. I think it was a direct response to Scream because it came out in '97, year after Scream. It also the same writer from Scream, Kevin Williamson.
The poster kind of looks like Scream.
The poster also looks very similar to Scream.
The mask looming, the main characters.
So like to me, obsessed with Scream, I think H2O is like definitely definitely top 5. But I don't know, I think H2O is like very underrated, and I like anything with like a 90s vibe, a 90s feel. I'm just like biased. So Halloween 2, I'm gonna say I think it's spooky because I think it's a really good sequel, one of the best sequels of horror. The hospital chase, love. And I love the hot tub or sauna or whatever where she gets killed. I love when he holds the nurse up by her neck and kills her.
The cryo bath thing, because they had it at Halloween Horror Nights, and it was like a little dummy thing. I don't know if you know, this is my favorite poster. The pumpkin.
The skull with the pumpkin is really nice, yeah.
When they had it at Halloween Horror Nights, they had that as like the facade. Yeah. And it was so sick because on a couple
it's a
nights,
really nice poster.
Well, when it was like the wind was blowing, it almost looked like the skeleton was alive and breathing. It just really cool.
Now we have obviously the best one because
perfect.
How could we not say it's perfect? It's cozy, it's a slasher, it's scary, it's tense. The clown mask, which also in Halloween Ends, the clown mask is referenced because Corey puts on a clown mask. That's a direct reference to the first Halloween. Love John Carpenter. I love that he was involved.
Also the music too.
Yeah, and the music, he was the director and composer.
And don't forget
the closet scene and with the hanger and just the ending where you see like a glimpse of Nick Castle's face, but like not the whole thing, and then he like sits up like this. Yeah.
He said, all right, time to kill Lori.
It's perfect. If you think it's not perfect, you're insane because it's perfect. It's Halloween Kills. In theaters. I saw all these in theaters. I mean, not the originals, but I saw the Rob Zombie ones and the newer ones, like the new trilogy in theaters, because I'm obsessed with these films. Cheesy. The worst one in all three of them. That's so why cheesy. It's kind of boring to me. It's so corny with the evil dies tonight, the whole film. Like there's some good moments. John Carpenter's whole point was to be slow burn, tense, like slow pacing horror and make you feel uncomfortable, but not to like laughing, not to be like goofy.
Okay, I get it. The town people want to kill him. He's been terrorizing.
Yeah, but at the end, when they were
the bullying the guy
in the circle at the very end, and they were all like hitting him, he gets up and then he just kills all of them. I'm like, make this realistic, just a little bit, please.
Not only that, I think that this is like the most upsetting part of the film because you had a guy who was actually like not mentally stable. The killer, even though it's not Michael Myers, on this person, and you just see him. I was like, yeah,
not a fan of it.
Also, that's when Laurie's daughter dies too. Remember,
that's when Judy Greer, 90s rom-com queen like Judy Greer, was like, take your mask, I have your mask, and I'm like, Judy, babe, you're gonna die. She does.
Yeah.
Next is Halloween Resurrection. This is gonna go as hate. Hope you agree because it's going as the worst one, second to worst one to me. My worst one is still on this list. It's in Michael's like old house and they're filming a reality show. Tyra Banks is in it. This was clearly just for the money. Michael Myers is goofy, ridiculous.
No, remember like the rapper dresses he was like the producer, he dresses up as Michael. He's like, yo, what are you supposed to be doing? You're supposed to be on the other side. Yeah. He goes, whatever. Bumped you, man. One of the best kills, I think, honestly, with the tripod.
That was kind of good, but like overall the plot was horrible. I don't like when it's too goofy and it felt like it was like a joke.
And like Banks up in it, right?
Yes, it felt like a joke movie, so it's offensive. Halloween 4, I'm gonna put this as kind of boring. Yeah. I don't know how you feel. No. I'm gonna put this as kind of boring. You see Jamie. Yeah. And it's like it has some good moments. Like the chase scene in the school, I think it was. It's the one that she comes down the stairs with a clown mask on because she's possessed. And Dr. Loomis is like, oh God. And it's the same outfit that he wears in the first film when he's a kid. And he's like, she's going to murder someone. But like besides that, I was bored. I was bored the entire time. I was not a fan. Rachel was very annoying to me. Her boyfriend, and the girl that her boyfriend was like cheating on her with, like bothered me.
This is when they started taking the hard right and just doing whatever and like throwing out the whole concept like you were saying. It's like, oh, everyone's related to Michael. Yeah.
So that's like, it was kind of boring. Halloween 5, I'm gonna put that also as kind of boring. Yeah. Because I don't even think it's average level. I do think Halloween Ends is better than all three of these movies. 4 and 5 are like equal to me as far as like how good they are. Both boring.
They look the
both
same.
Not interested in those in that plot at all. They had the worst masks and clearly had a budget, but the budget didn't go towards the mask, clearly. The mask was white, but the hair was like pink or like blonde. And it was like, what are you guys doing? Like, you totally missed the point.
A bleach, like a really
yeah, it
bad
was bleach.
bleach.
So we have Halloween 3. Halloween 3, we're gonna agree that this is perfect. Yeah. Love Halloween 3 so much. Very hesitant to watch it. I watched it, fell in love immediately. It's very sci-fi horror. And I obviously love the masks, the skeleton, the witch.
It's so iconic.
And the pumpkin, yeah. The plot that these kids heard this song on this TV, this silver shamrock made these masks, and they possessed the kids, and they killed the kid. Pumpkin mask, and the kid wears it, and he's watching TV.
Oh, the bugs come out.
And the bugs come out, and the mom's like, my kid is gone now because this pumpkin ate his face off. Like very retro 80s sci-fi vibes. It was like that time frame.
Because we saw this at
a outdoor movie thing, and
sushi,
it was so cute. Cute vibe. I love the silver shamrock song. I do want the masks at some point. All three of them, their trio. Different than the others because he's not in it, but that's why it's kind of nice that he's not in it.
That's what makes it so amazing.
I love him, but I think it's nice that they can continue on.
There's so many people out there that hate it. They're like, where's Michael? I'm like, that's the whole point.
They missed the point of the movie then.
Well, the director was like, what would Halloween be without Michael Myers?
It was supposed to be an anthology, and then they kind of scrapped that. So next is Halloween 2, Rob Zombie. We're gonna go as hate. I have strong opinions because this one, John Carpenter himself said that this was not the point because you literally see his face.
Is this
you see his face. See the boogeyman, the shape. To have no backstory. They went off the rails with this film, giving him way too much backstory. And you missed the point of him being like this mysterious thing by showing his face, hearing him. He was like mute this whole time, and then he talks, and it ruins the whole mystery of it all.
Aspect of it.
Yeah.
He is.
So because you're basically dissing the creator of the shape, I'm bothered by that. You love Rob Zombie separated from these.
Yes. Oh yeah.
He's great. I don't hate him or anything, but
But whoever gave him the
that was not the point, and it went so bonkers. I just am bothered by the fact that you could hear him.
This film, he actually is I'm like, why are you talking? Also, the costume too. What the hell is that? They gave him crazy hair. They made him look like
I think a big wrestler played him or something, and to make him even larger and bigger and scarier. And it's the whole point is also him being a normal guy was scarier because it's anybody could just put that mask on. It's creepier because it's a normal dude. Last one is Halloween, the first Rob Zombie. I'm torn between average and kind of boring. Because parts of it I really thought were decent.
Yeah.
So not a good film. Certain parts were scary. Certain kills were fine. The plot was very raunchy and graphic.
Which isn't Halloween at all.
The point was the first Halloween supposed to be slow and subtle and slow tension and a build up and not raunchy in your face, aggressive, or a disconnect between Michael Myers' lore and his story.
The franchise to be raunchy.
No, and so
that's
you're
more
missing the whole
for Scream, Friday the 13th, those. This is supposed to be serious,
serious but subtle. I don't want to diss him too much. Some parts were scary. Some parts did creep me out. Some parts were tense. It's not an awful movie. The poster is really cool.
Looming in front, and then the fiery face of his with the hair.
Yeah.
It does look cool.
I do average because I think it's better.
It's definitely
in
better than
some
Halloween
ways
Kills.
than Halloween Kills. I think it's better than 4 and 5, honestly.
We hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll be doing another few movies soon.
2 kind of movie reviews we'll be doing. 2 that come out one that comes out this week.
Yeah.
And one that comes out in a couple weeks.
Really looking forward to it.
So,
we're gonna keep it a surprise for now.
Maybe, some things outside of horror. We just it's our favorite genre, so we're kind of focusing on horror right now. But We'll do other genres too because we love all films and all movies. So it's not only going to be like spooky stuff, but for right now, this is our favorite. So
we both love films, but horror is like number one on our list. But there's other films out there that we're like franchises.
We love doing this. It's really like a fun thing, and I love the experience. And I was going to have a YouTube channel about one thing I'm passionate about, which is movies and film. We both are, and went to film school, so it's like very exciting for us, this experience. So we'll do more rankings and reviews, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it, and see you next week.
Bye.